All right, everybody, tuning in for the second session of the day. My name is Jacob Carroll. I'm part of Connected CHS, or Connected Community Health Support. I'm also working with Seth Spicer and Adam Fox. Tune in with Seth at the 7:30 a.m. sessions. Myself, I do 11:30, and tune in with Adam at 5:30. So if you're wondering who this is for everybody that wants to get involved with fitness. Maybe you're apprehensive about going to the gym. Maybe you don't want to spend the money. Maybe you're a beginner looking for an exercise program. We're here to support you, trying to eliminate barriers to exercise by offering a free bodyweight weight loss program. All you need is just a bit of space around you, enough to stretch your arms out. Not trying to make it too complicated for everybody here. We just feel that health and fitness information should be available to everybody, regardless of your background, regardless of your situation. This should be available. It's important for living a happier and healthier life. And that is what we are trying to give to everybody here watching. It's going to be a quick 30-minute workout. This is week one. It's going to be growing in intensity as the weeks go on. We're also going to be recording this and restreaming it at Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays about an hour after the 3 normal time segments. And as always, consult your physician if you have any concerns about starting a new exercise program. Don't want anybody getting hurt here. Want everybody moving, grooving, having a happy and healthy life. Just follow along with me. I'll show you how it goes. We're going to be starting with a 3-minute warm-up here. When you hear this noise, we're going to get started. All right, there we go. Open and close the gate. Getting the hips moving off the bat. Now open, bring it back in. Same thing, open it up, bring it back in. Just getting the hips warmed up. That internal and external rotation. It's important movement of the hip. And if you can't get your leg that high, it's fine. Just go right here. Doesn't matter. We're just trying to get the body moving. So warm up. So you get ready for the other more intense stuff. Just keep moving and grooving. We're going to get almost off my bounce there. We're going to be switching it up here in a few seconds. All right. We got T-spine rotations. I want you to get nice strong stance, arms out in front. Reach back and follow the hand. Switching back every time. Try to keep this other arm as still as possible. Keep those hips forward. Trying to get it all through that mid-back range of motion. It's like when you're sitting in your car looking behind you, backing out of the driveway. You got to bend back behind you. Should be your T-spine doing the most of the work here. You are going to be moving the head, are going to be moving the neck as well. Getting the body right. It's Friday, people. Let's get after it today. We got neck circles. Stay within your range of motion. Don't force it. You don't got to be going crazy with it. Just nice, slow rocks. Stretching out the neck. Maybe you slept weird. Maybe you got a desk job. Neck stiffened up. Want to get that moving. Believe it or not, our body's senses are positioned from the head and neck. So if your head and neck is stepped forward, your body's going to think this is where center is. So you want to get it moving. Wake up the neck. Get it moving right. All right. Next thing we got is arm circles. Just going to move through this kind of quick here. Want to get the shoulder joint moving right. Moving back. Sure, everybody's done these at some point, and once you're doing them long enough, this will feel like a workout within itself. But it's important to get these shoulders warmed up, especially doing any pushing, pressing, pulling, anything with the upper body. The shoulder is going to be involved, and it has a lot of range of motion, so we want to move through all of it. All right, the first workout today is going to be a deadlift or a reach to the ground, whatever you want to call it. But hips are shifting back. Try to keep that flat back. And you are just bending down, pretty much bending to the ground. If you can get all the way to the ground, that's great. Just like you're picking something up off the ground. But go to a depth that works for you. Not everybody has that range of motion. So do it in your own way. We're getting going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Same thing. You have the hands on the knees. Make sure you're shifting those hips back. Whatever is going to work. And remember, you can modify. If you got textbooks, you can add resistance to it. Oh yeah, no, me too, Cable. I hear you. It's a lot going on in the hips, and everybody sits in today's society probably a lot longer than we should. So, it's important to get some hip range of motion in there. And that's why we're doing it. We're working towards having a better range of motion. That's the name of the game, getting the body moving right and doing things, that you do in an everyday life to begin with. Next thing we've got is snow angels. So moving on up, coming back down, just like you're doing a jumping jack without the legs. It's working on that shoulder range of motion. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start off just standing. Now the warm-up isn't that long. You got to keep it within that half hour. So the same thing it is a workout. This could be a warm-up still for a lot of people as well, depending on your level of intensity. Going in 3, 2, 1, and done with that. Awesome job, awesome job. We got lateral raises, or Flappy Birds, as my friend Seth likes to call them. So raising the arms up, bring them back down. If you want to get the Flappy Bird motion, that's all right too. The shoulder has a lot of range of motion. It's not a whole lot of right or wrong ways to do it, but if you're feeling pain, shut it down. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Don't want anybody stressing out their shoulder too much. It's a good way to get the heart rate and get some shoulder motion going. Got about 10 seconds here and we're going to get started. Hey, if you got a backpack, you got textbooks, you got anything, you got weights, feel free to use them. We're going. Come on, moving and grooving. It's Friday. Want to get the body right for whatever we're doing the rest of the day. Maybe this is the only thing you're doing today. That's still good too. That's what it's all about. If you're doing more than you were doing yesterday, you are progressing. You are moving in the right direction. All right, knee raises coming up here. Still got a 40-second rest. Get a drink, take a break if you need it. Just going to be demoing through these movements. Try to bring the knee up to the hand. Working on single leg stability. Working on that core to keep your body still so you're not leaning so far to the side. That's what the core does. It's attached to the hips, attached to the arms, stabilizing your body. So might not think you're working your core, but trust me, you are. And you're working the hips too. 2 for 1 special. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The same thing, you can go fast here too. You want to really get the heart rate up, you can march real fast. You can get really fast with it. Whatever is going to work. You can go slow too. If you feel like you can only get it to here, get the heart rate up, get a little burn here. Come on, everybody. Great job. We got squats coming up. Go to your depth. Remember, hinge, going back, squat, going down, like you're sitting in a chair. You can only get this low, that is fine. You can get full depth, that's great too. Maybe you want to add something in here. Grab a backpack. You want to add a little bit of weight, grab your dog. Same thing, you can add some weight to it, add some resistance. Another way, you can make it jump squats. You can get a little plyometrics in here, but make sure it's working at your intensity. Still got a lot left, so pace yourself. We're going. Coming down, coming right back up. Same thing. This is your depth. That's okay. It'll get better over time. It's week 1. We'll work up to that point. Just keep moving, keep working through it. Got 3 seconds. Come on, push it. Great job. Great job. Next up, wall push-ups, floor push-ups, regular push-ups. Whatever works for you. So if you're doing it on the wall, the further you go away, the more intense it's going to be. Push yourself away. You can do them on your knees as well. Bringing it down. Push yourself away. Don't think about too much about the muscles involved. They'll work. Just keep some good form and follow along with me. I'm going to do them on the wall with everybody. It's going 3, 2, 1. Same thing. The further you get away, the harder it's going to be. Just keep pushing. Keep moving through it. Not supposed to be easy. Challenge yourself. Make sure you pace yourself as well. All right, that's the bell. You got to rest now. 2 more exercises in this set, and then we're going 2 more times through. So stick when we pace yourself. We got arm swings. You're just doing some pushing now. We're going to even it back out. Going in that overhead range of motion. And if you can only get your arms this high, that's fine. You don't want your body arching back to get above head. Stay within your shoulder range of motion. Don't compare yourself to anybody but yourself. You're getting better. That's what it's all about. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Raise them up. Bring them back down. Don't make it too complicated, but reach as high as you can. Don't want any pain here. If you feel some pinching in the shoulder, anything like that, maybe try bringing the range of motion down. Or, maybe just cut the exercise completely. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Great job, great job. Last move of this set, everybody. Got opposite arm, opposite leg reach. So step out to the side. Reach like you're picking an apple up off a tree. Getting the core, you're getting the hips, you're getting the arms. Everything moving together, just how life should be. How many things are isolated in everyday life? How many times are you just using your biceps to pick something up? Not too often. We're training for life here. We're training your body to get moving the right way. So get right with me. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reaching up, coming back down. And hey, if you want to step out, not put your foot on the ground, really challenge yourself with that stability. That's okay too. Work at your intensity. We're going to be showing some more modifications as things progress here. But it's only week 1. Don't stress yourself out too much. All right, great job. First round done, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. We got reach to the ground or deadlifts coming up next. Like I said, if you want to make it more challenging, grab a backpack, fill with textbooks, fill with groceries, fill with whatever you want. And same thing, little bend of the knees, hips shifted back, like you're picking something up off the ground. That's what's important about this movement. You do this every day without even thinking about it. We're experts at doing deadlifts. They just call something different in the gym than they do in real life. I'll call them reach to the ground here because that's what we're doing. Let's go. Reaching as far as you can. Don't let that back curl out on you. Try to keep it straight. Gets the core involved. Get those hamstrings involved a little bit more. Keep it moving. We got 3, 2, 1, and done. That's what I'm talking about, moving right along here, people. We got snow angels coming up. A few variations. You can do them standing. You can do it bent over. Make it a little bit harder and getting the legs involved too. You can do them on the ground as well. That works too. Lay on your stomach. Reach and coming back. Just like you're doing a snow angel. I'm doing bent over this time. I honestly really like how this is feeling. Courteous of Sex Advisor, thank you for the idea here with this one. Really liking it. All right, let's go, everybody. Let's keep on moving. Pulling back. Modified snow angel. Moving and grooving. It's Friday. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and good job, everybody. Lateral raises coming up. Remember, I only got 1 backpack here. But hey, if you want to make it more intense, lift up, and then in the next set, switch the arms. And maybe you got 2 backpacks, and maybe you got real weights. Maybe you don't want to use any weights or resistance at all. It's all about that shoulder range of motion. If you keep it moving the whole time, you're going to be getting the heart rate up. It's week 1. We're going to be progressing. We're going to be moving forward to time. Fitness is a journey. All right, 5 seconds. We're going to get going. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, if you want to get that Flappy Bird motion in, shoulders got a whole lot of range of motion. Not a whole lot of right or wrong ways to do it. But if you're feeling pain, remember, shut it down. Nobody wants to get hurt. We don't want to hurt you. So 3, 2, 1. Great job, great job. Knee raises coming up. One of my favorites. Single leg stability, core, hips, all that great stuff. Remember, if you're feeling a little unstable here, there is nothing wrong with using the wall. You're still getting the same motion. You might even be able to get more range of motion when you have a sense of stability. You don't want anybody falling over. Make sure you're not leaning back like this. Try to keep a strong core. Stand up nice and tall. I'm going to be using the wall for support this time. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Nice and tall. Raise the knee up as high as you can comfortably. And if you can get it to here, that's good. Just getting it. You're still bouncing on one leg. Still getting the core, still getting the hips. That's what's important. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, awesome job. Halfway through the workout. Another 4 exercises, then another whole set. Keep working, stay with me, everybody. Quarter squats coming up. Remember, go in your range of motion. You can get to here, that's awesome. You can get all the way down. That's awesome too. You want to do jump squats. That's awesome too. You want to add some resistance. That's awesome too. Everything's awesome. You're moving. That's awesome. All right, 5 seconds. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Maybe adding some resistance using a backpack full of textbooks. Just keep moving. 20 seconds. You got this. Keep it going. Halfway there, everybody. Come on. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's what I'm talking about. Wall push-ups, floor push-ups, regular push-ups. I'm going to do them for my knees this time. But remember, if you feel more comfortable using the wall, you're still getting the range of motion. You're still working the same muscles. Your body grows when it is challenged beyond what it was being challenged before. So if you weren't doing any wall push-ups or doing any type of pushing motion, you are still going to progress by using the wall. You know, if you were just doing normal push-ups without your knees all the time, do it that way too. Work what works for you. We're going. Come on. And same thing, if you feel like you can't push yourself, you can just get into that bottom position and hold. And hold and push yourself away from the ground. Same thing, a little bit of isometrics in there. Good job, good job. Next up, straight arm raises, arm swings. Same thing, you swing them back, come right back up. Reach as high as you can. Same thing, I'll show from the side. You don't want any of this. You don't want that low back arching. Stand in a stance where somebody couldn't push you over, nice and stable. And raise above your head. Hey, if you can only, maybe if you're feeling a little stiff, you can only get to there. That's good. You're just going to improve your range of motion going to your end range, not somebody else's. Going in 3, 2. Let's go. Sorry, my timing's a little bit off today. I apologize. It's the first week. Still getting used to this whole streaming thing, this whole timing thing. But it will get better, I promise you. And hey, maybe you think this is good now? Wait a few more weeks. It's only getting better, I promise you. Great job, great job. Opposite arm, opposite leg reach. All right. Stepping out to the side. Remember, like you're picking an apple off a tree. Got to really stretch. If you're getting something out of that high covered, got to go on your tippy toe a little bit to get it. Trying to mimic movements you do in everyday life. Same thing, you get some stability. You can do it on the ground as well with opposite arm, opposite leg. And raising like this, I'm going to do it like this time. That's what I'm feeling. Going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lifting it up. Feeling it in the glutes, the back of that shoulder. If you're feeling it in the low back, though, shut it down. You don't want anybody getting hurt. Keep moving. Let's go, everybody. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what I'm talking about. Last time through. Finish strong, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. If you're tuning in new, this is Connected Community Health Support, trying to provide free fitness information from everybody of all circumstances. Hit us Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30, 11:30, 5:30. Also re-streaming Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, an hour after those previously mentioned times. We got reach to the ground, we got deadlifts, whatever you want to call it. Remember, shifting the weight back, going onto your heels a little bit. Let's go. Keep moving and grooving. Last time through. But pace yourself. You can go down further, go down further. Let's go, everybody. Got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, great job. I know you're working behind that screen. Keep it up, keep it up. So we got snow angels. Remember, you're doing just above head over here. Getting that range of motion, getting the body moving. You're sticking with us. You've been moving for almost a half an hour straight. That's going to get the heart rate up. That's going to get that metabolism. That's going to help you burn fat. That's what it's all about. And hey, these are movements you were meant to do. Not trying to do anything too crazy, but doing stuff that is good for your health. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Raising them up, coming back down. Don't complicate it too much. And same thing, just like this. Don't get that lean back. Stay nice and sturdy. And let the arms go above head. Anytime you have to move your arms or your legs away from your body, your core is working to stabilize you. Great job, great job. Lateral raises or Flappy Birds coming up. Remember, if you got weights, you got textbooks, you got anything you can use as resistance. I'm not going to tell you to stop, but we want to make this work for everybody, no matter what you have. So I'm going to be doing body weight here. Just raise it up, come right back down. Don't make it too complicated. Let your body do the coordinating. Don't think about, squeezing your shoulders and working specific muscles. Just keep moving through it. Let's go, everybody. Come on. 20 seconds. That's all you got here. Raise them up, coming back down. It's the last set. Pace yourself. Maybe you really want to challenge yourself. Maybe you want to go a little bit faster. Getting the heart rate up. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Awesome job. Home stretch. We got knee raises. Remember, you can go fast, you can go slow, you can support yourself with the wall, whatever is going to work best for you. I mean, if you're feeling like you might lose your balance, use the wall. There's nothing wrong with that. But get in the motion. That's what's important. Designed to help you move better. Get your heart rate up and get moving. All right, we're going to be starting here in a second. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want, keep your hands at a stationary position. Try to bring the knee to the hand. This is where another one might be common. Do a little lean back here. Try to keep that core involved. Try to stand nice and straight as you're moving through this movement. 3, 2, 1. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. Almost done. 4 more exercises. 20 seconds of work. 40 seconds of rest. Then we got a quick cool down for you. All right, we got quarter squats. Remember, the depth that works for you. It's week 1. All we're asking for is a quarter. Only get to here. That's all we want. You can go fast. You can go slow. It doesn't matter. You can jump and add some weight. But we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Coming down, coming back up. We actually had a comment earlier about your knees going past your toes. There's no solid consensus if this is something that is extremely bad for you or could hurt your knees. There's a lot of movements in life where your knees will go over your toes. So don't worry too much about that. As long as you're not feeling pain, you're going to be doing all right. All right. Quick break. We're going into wall push-ups, 4 push-ups, regular push-ups. I'm feeling like doing some regular push-ups this time. But remember, no, I sound like a broken record. Do what works for you. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. If you're doing more than you were doing yesterday, you're getting better. You're progressing. That's what it's all about. We got 10 seconds. Everybody get ready here. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just push yourself away from the ground. That's what's important. Working on these pressing movements. All right, we got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now we're really in the home stretch here. 2 more exercises, then a cool down. Stick with me here, people. Nice, stable stance. Get a little bit of momentum in here. Swinging them above head or above to your range of motion. Reach as you high as you can comfortably. Just keep working through it. I'll show from the side. Same thing. Don't let that back arch. Stay nice and strong in a stable position. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You will reach to the ceiling. There's a motion our shoulder was designed to do. Don't neglect it. Our shoulder was built to go overhead to some extent, but if you're having pain, shut it down as always. We're finishing up here. Last move. Last move. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the support as always. We got opposite arm, opposite leg reach. Reach out to the side. Maybe you want to go completely on a single leg. That's fine too. Like you got to reach something out of that high coverage, picking an apple off the tree. It's working on core, working on hips, working on shoulder range of motion. That's what it's all about. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reach it up. Come on, 20 seconds. You got this. Reach. Reach. If you want that base of support, nothing wrong with that. You're still getting just as much work as anybody else. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Great job, everybody. That was the second time through everything. Thank you for tuning in. We got a quick cool down here, bringing that heart rate down, getting your body right. But thank you, thank you. I'm having fun. Hope you are too. Genuinely enjoy this stuff. So whether you want to watch it or not, I will be here. You can watch it pre-recorded or after the recording on Facebook. We'll also be restreaming as well. But gonna get this cool down moving here. Get a drink, whatever you need. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So starting off, just get some self-hugs. Give yourself some love. It's a hard workout for a lot of people. It's hard for me. Just get moving. Give yourself some love. Pat yourself on the back. We're shaking out these shoulders. Did a lot of pushing, a lot of pulling. You want to restore that range of motion. Ooh. Remember, opposite arm over each time. So if you go right over, go left over. Alternate. Keep stretching it out. All right, all right. Next one, we got some leg kickouts. Something like you're trying to kick a soccer ball as light as possible. Just extending the leg, moving through this motion. I apologize if you can hear that vibration. I'm getting a call, but we're not stopping the stream. Ooh, almost lost my balance. Just keep kicking it out. Returning that range of motion to the knee. don't make it an aggressive kick or anything like that. We don't want to, slam on the knee joint. Just make it nice and light, bring that heart rate down, a little bit of balance in there. It's all good for the body. And last but not least, maybe one of the most important things, make sure you are taking some deep breaths here to get your body recovered, get your body's heart rate down. So breathe in through your nose, hold it for a second, out through your mouth. Should feel the stomach expand as you are breathing in. Breathing out. Take some deep breaths, really get that heart rate down. It's hard for me to talk and breathe at the same time, so I'm going to leave this up to you guys. Make a few final statements before I got to get going here. But thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate the support as always. Make sure you tune in. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, anything that we can do to make this better, we're doing this for you guys. And, any way we can help you guys, further your fitness, make this better for you, we'd love to do that. So, make sure you comment, tell your friends, tell your family, anybody you think could benefit from this. It's important. We really just want to get the word out, get people moving well. Normally I would stick around for a few more comments, but I got to get to work, unfortunately. So I will be signing off. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for tuning in as always.